Good morning. Guys, I don't know how to share from my laptop. Oh, I found it. Okay. I couldn't figure out how to share from my laptop. I found it. No, this is to share on other social media. I don't know how to do it. Good morning. So I'm going to be adding your names. I'm waiting for a few more people to jump in. I want to talk about this book before we do the cards. Good morning. I have been taking advantage of the whole my son being on winter break and sleeping in late. I used to have to get up like at 6 in the morning, so now I haven't set an alarm. I set an alarm today later, but I've been getting up real late. I don't know how to share on here. I'm on the laptop, but I'm waiting for a couple people to jump in here. I want to talk about this book real quick before I do the cards. Because for those of you who haven't seen my posts, we're gonna do like a book club type thing, and we're gonna start with this book. Okay, maybe I better not do that in my back. Okay, I'll just have to let them know telepathically that I'm here, because if I click out of here, it's gonna mess with my connection. Hold on, let me try one more time. Let me see. No, I don't want to mess with it. I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, you guys, how can I share? Can you guys share with the people you kind of seen in my lives? I cannot share. Let me see. Let me see if I could do this. No, I can't share it through here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to share. If I do this setup, I'm on my laptop here. Where you're seeing my face, this is my laptop. This is my laptop right here. This is my phone. And I don't know how to share. I don't know how to share my live with other people. So I need Donna and Michelle in here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Hopefully I don't lose the connection like I did earlier. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. Good so far. Okay. Okay, I was able to share some to Donna. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Okay. I did it on Facebook. I couldn't figure out how to share it off of my laptop. I'll have to figure that out. Let me just wait till they jump in. I want to talk about this book real quick before I start doing cards. So I wanted to start sort of like a book club type thing. It's gonna be like Zoom. So I use Google Meet. So on Google Meet, it's like Zoom. So you'll be able to see me and we can meet each other face to face. It's like Zoom. So there's like little videos all over the screen. And we're going to discuss this book chapter by chapter. So each week we're going to do a chapter. So I had chosen Wednesday evenings to do this, but during the week seems kind of hard for everybody, for most people. So I might do Saturday mornings instead. So I got to talk to a few people who wanted Saturdays instead of Monday, and some people don't have their book yet, the people that wanted to do it. And I wanted to just read a little bit of the first chapter. Just so you guys sort of know what this is about, in case you all were thinking of trying to get it yourselves. You won't be able to see these. I would have to do it like this so you guys can see it better. But this book has helped me so much in knowing how you can heal your own body through really living and balancing out your energy centers, your chakras. And if you grew up Christian, this ties in the 7 sacraments to the 7 chakras. It's like it ties it all in together as a very descriptive way of how you should change your mindset to heal yourself mentally, and then that correlates to a different body part and helps you heal your body. So this is an amazing book. Good morning, Donna. Donna, so I was going to read a little bit of this before I start doing cards. I was waiting for you to jump in. Yeah, so this book is amazing. So I wanted to start the year out with this book because this book is really helpful with not only like the physical healing that comes after, the mental, spiritual healing. This is just an amazing book. So I'm just going to read this like little excerpt, or maybe this whole page right here, so you guys get an idea of what this book talks about. Here, I'm gonna put up here in case you guys are like me and you kind of need a visual. Let me see if I could do this. It's kind of hard here. Okay, so chapter 1 is energy, medicine, and intuition. I disappoint some people when I discuss. Oh, one sec. I'm getting a call on my phone. I will call him back. Okay. So, energy, medicine, and intuition. So, this is the author talking about her experience. I disappoint some people when I discuss intuition because I firmly believe that intuitive or symbolic sight is not a gift, but a skill. A skill based in self-esteem. Developing this skill and a healthy sense of self becomes easier when you can think in the words, concepts, and principles of energy medicine. So as you read this chapter, think of learning to use intuition as learning to interpret the language of energy. So that is what this whole book talks about. And I just want to describe to you sort of how this book is made up. So as you can see, let me see. The first sort of half of the book, this first half, relates what most people know as the seven sacraments in the Christian mindset, and then the Jewish, the Sephiro, the tree of life, and then the Hindu, the chakra system. So it correlates the three and describes what they are. That's these first chapters here. And then chapter by chapter here, it describes in detail what each of your chakras or energy centers that correlates to different body parts deal with. So according to each energy center, you have to deal with different aspects of your life and your past, go through the shadow work and fix some stuff and let stuff go in order to heal that mentally, spiritually, and helps you heal the body part. If it makes sense. I don't know if I'm making too much sense. It probably makes more sense reading the book and going through it little by little. And then, so each of these chapters is a different chakra center. It's very, very detailed. And at the end of each chapter, it has some questions for introspection. So this is what you do for shadow work. You go through the questions, you answer them, you deep dive into them and journal about each energy center. And that's how it helps you heal. So we're going to do this in this book talk, book club thing that we're going to do. It's Anatomy of the Spirit. I have some post stuff about this, but I'm thinking instead of Wednesday evenings, we'll do Saturday mornings. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, so I want to know, okay, Colleen, you're here. So this is who I have, Alicia, Laurie, and Charnee. Are you still in here? Okay, Shana, I'm adding you. So I have Alicia, Laurie, Charnee, Colleen, Shana. Okay. Alicia, are you still in here? Hey, Jamie, I'll add you. Okay, I don't know if Alicia's still here. Okay, Laurie. Let me get yours. I don't see Alicia on there, so Laurie. Okay, and what I'm going to focus on today when I pull your cards, my intention is going to be on the best thing for you to tackle or focus on to get your new year going in the right direction. So getting you starting the year strong. So Laurie, this is the one that came up for you. Elementals, nature spirits, the four elements. So just surrounding yourself with nature, really going for walks and grounding and becoming more in touch with the earth, as well as, so all four elements, right? Think of all the elements of earth, fire, wind, water. How can you implement and think about all those in your day-to-day? Really connect with nature spirits and the elementals to balance everything out. Grounding yourself is always very important, especially when it comes to energy work and soul work. Grounding is so important, and nature helps us ground a lot quicker. So that was for Laurie. let me see. Jamie and Kayla, I got you on the list. Charnee. So, Laurie, that was your reminder to always ground yourself. Let me scoot this over a little tad. Am I going the right way? There we go. That should be fine. Oh yeah, no, I did the same thing. When I go through these and I give you guys that reminder, sometimes in my head it's like you got to do that too. Like, my guys are like, that's for you too. Charney. Okay, Charney, if you have disconnected with your talent side, so this is your talent guides pulling through. It's more of your artistic side. So I love how this card shows like the little paint easel, the piano keys, all this artistic stuff, all this stuff that is fun, that people are passionate about. Because this came out reversed, if you have disconnected from that side of you, this is your reminder to get back into that, to get back into doing what you love, to get back into doing all these things that make you happy that maybe you set aside or threw on a back burner type of thing. It's time to get back to things you love and things you are talented in that you just kind of stopped doing just because you got too busy. It's your reminder to do that again. Okay, Alicia, you're back. Let me jump back to Alicia. Oh, okay. Ascended masters, devoted spirits with specific intentions. So these are the guides that have been where you are. So this typically I see when you have been focused on one thing. You've sort of been stuck with it. Like this to me, it feels like something you want to get done, something you want to do when this pops up for you. So your spirit guides, the ones coming through, are the ones trying to help you out by giving you those aha moments, those light bulb moments, trying to get that idea in your head. But they might not be getting through if it's too blocked or you got too much stuff going on up here. Your spirit guides are trying to help you with this specific task, this thing you've been stuck on, you've been trying to get moving, get going. Sit and listen. Meditate, pray, clear your mind to allow them to come through for you and give you guidance or the next step, the clear path to move forward on so you could finish this, whatever this project has been, or this thing that has been on your mind for a while. Ground yourself, meditate, clear your mind, and allow them to help you out with their message to guide you through this. That was for Alicia. Okay, Francis and Donna, I'm adding you now. And I have a really short list right now. So for everybody coming in right now, my intention for today is to help you with a focus to get your year going in the right direction. So I try to always have a main intention for the cards. That's why I don't like using specific questions, because I want your message to be the right one for you according to your energy or your guides. So since we're starting the year out right, we need a focal point, right? To get us moving, to get us going, to tackle this head on at the beginning of the year, to sort of get the ball rolling for the rest of the year. Okay, Colleen, are you still in here? And that's kind of always, so when I do my meditations, when I meditate, sometimes I do have a clear intention. So when I go into the Akashic Records, I have a clear intention, something I want to learn, something I want to do. But when I meditate or when I pray, I always ask, what do I need to know today? What message do I need to receive today to get me going? I make it vague, so it's the exact thing I need to hear without me setting up a question beforehand. So that's how I like meditating and receiving my answers, just as to what I need to know that day in that moment, whatever needs to come through, and then I accept it and use it. And that's kind of how I like pulling the cards as well. Oh, I missed a couple of names. Meditating is so helpful, especially if you want to learn how to listen to the messages from your guides. Oh, Diana, let me get you. Okay, Colleen. Colleen is next. Keep saying Colleen. It's Colleen. 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 I will. So I'm doing the book club thing. I was thinking of doing that like every week, doing the book thing. Maybe we can do like the first or the last of the month, do some group meditation stuff for those of you who are beginners and you want to learn. We can do that as well. I'll set that up on my website. Okay, Colleen. Colleen, whatever you've been thinking of jumping into or choosing, this choice you've been needing to make or wanting to make, don't do it just yet. So this card in reverse is like a pause card, right? It's telling you to slow down, to not leap into it, to just wait a little bit before you make the jump, before you take the leap. This in reverse. This specifically, I think of when you're about to set up a business or when you're about to start a new project. This is about doing something. So this in reverse is not yet. Pause. Just wait a little bit. Consider everything surrounding whatever this is that you want to do. Do all that first. Really deep dive. Consider everything before you take the next step. So conscious steps, the next move, the next step. So it means like wait a little bit before you do it. It doesn't necessarily mean don't take the step or don't jump into it. It's just, it's like slow down. Okay. Like, yes. Okay. It's might be a good idea to do it, but just wait. It's not yet. That's what this card means when it's reversed. That's for Kali. Oh, yes, it's a perfect time. I like doing it with music, so just set up some nice music you can relax to and just, well, it depends on, there's so many different ways to meditate. Maybe Google like different methods or forms or ways to meditate and choose your favorite. Even dancing is meditation. So choose the one you like the best. I specifically like more Buddhist style, like Zen Buddhism, where you listen to your breathing and your heart rate and your body. I love doing it that way because it's grounding. But that's my personal preference. There's so many different ways to meditate. Shana. Shana, or is it Shana? Shana. It's time for you to cut out toxic people in your life. These people that bring you nothing but rumors and bad things and complaints and toxicity. It's time to start setting up your boundaries and setting your limits as to how much you will absorb from them. Remember, you have control over who you allow into your energy, over who you allow to sort of enter your bubble. It's time to start setting limits as to what you take in from these types of people, because we are all like sponges. So when we allow this negativity, this toxicity to enter our bubble, it sticks to us. We can say, not right now, or maybe I'll listen to you later. But you start setting your limits as to how you allow these people to enter your personal space, because negativity, toxicity, and chaos is not good for us, especially when it's not our own chaos, when it's not our own toxicity or problems or issue. This is like other people bringing in their stuff to you. So it's time to set up your walls and your protection to keep this from sticking to you and settling there. Jamie. Ooh, 2 cards, Jamie. Hold on. One flew like way over there. This card fell right next to this. We're going to use this as part of your reading, okay? Because this is a little heart just for you. I knocked this over, or the card did. We're going to keep this right here, because you got this and this. So this card here is linked to this box. I'm going to tell you how. This right here signifies that you have had a lot on your mind. You have not been able to find peace and quiet and clear your mind and settle. And so you've had a lot going on. That's why it's in reverse. You have not been able to find your peace of mind. You have not been able to settle or clear your mind. There's so much going on up here. That's what this card signifies. So this other card that jumped out for you, and this is for James, shows that this is where you're going to focus on healing and helping yourself and find your clarity, because you have to focus on these top 4, and that's how it relates to this, because the heart chakra is in here. So the top one, the crown, that's your connection to God, to universe, source, whatever you believe in. We need to be connected to the universe, to God. So I grew up Catholic, so the Christian God is who I connect to when I do any of this. It's that energy of peace and love and light, and it helps you heal your soul. So it's about pulling that in. It's about praying or meditating and connecting. Then your third eye chakra is about your thoughts, okay? It's about keeping nothing but positive things in here, love, and all these beautiful things up in here. No toxicity, no negativity, no self-limiting beliefs. Is about clearing out that negativity and keeping these good things in here, positive affirmations, all that stuff. Your throat chakra, speaking your truth, saying what you mean, not biting your tongue when you really need to speak out. That's what this throat chakra, that's how you can clear stuff. If you feel like your throat is like sticky or yucky and you've been holding yourself back from saying something, you need to release that energy, that those words you've been holding back. You need to release them some way, somehow. Yelling, breathing it out. Really, just you need to release stuff that you hold in. And your heart chakra, same thing. You need to love yourself. Trust yourself 100%. Accept yourself for who you are, who you've been, for what you've done. You need to love yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. You need to do this to help heal your heart, whether it's been damaged from things that have happened in the past or what other people have done to you. You can heal your heart by loving yourself first, by learning to love yourself, treat yourself with kindness, say nothing but good things about yourself. That's how you help heal your heart. So you're going to focus on those top 4 energy centers to help you out. And that is definitely going to help you settle and clear your mind and get all this stuff out of your head. Yes, so all of that, the top 4 really help heal a lot of wounds. And I strongly feel, let me show you this card, that our energy, our main source of energy comes from the heart. I truly do believe that and feel that our heart needs to glow in order to keep all these other energy centers moving and functioning, because it's right in the middle. Our heart is very important. So start with that. Self-love, self-care. Just relax sometimes. Read a book. Just be with yourself for a little bit. That's for Jamie. Hello, good morning. Oh, let me add you, Yolanda. Okay, I have Kayla next. Hello, welcome in. Okay, Kayla, are you still in here? This is who I have on the list. Kayla, Francis, Donna, Diana, and Yolanda. Here, I can move it. Right here. Kayla, Francis, Donna, Diana, Yolanda. Happy New Year. Gosh, I feel like honestly last year just flew right by. Okay. Out of those 4 people on there besides Yolanda, do I still have Kayla, Francis, Donna, Diana? Okay, I have Francis, Donna, and Yolanda. Okay, Francis. Almost dropped this. Francis, it's time to cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. I love this card. Let me turn myself a little bit. It's time to do that cleansing I mentioned earlier, releasing all this toxicity from the previous year, all this negativity, self-limiting beliefs. Can you guys see me okay? I get this little notification up here. I'm not frozen, am I? Okay, you can hear me? So, shamanic healer, this is in reverse. This is your reminder that you need to cleanse. You need to heal. Let me show you this. Cleansing, attunement. So you need to get rid of self-limiting beliefs. That's when you doubt yourself. That's when you yourself in your head are telling yourself you're not going to be able to do it. You don't have enough money. You don't have this. You don't have that. You're stopping yourself from even starting. So you need to get rid of those ideas. You need to get rid of talking bad to yourself. You need to get rid of negativity, toxicity, all this bad stuff. because doing that is going to allow up here, right? When we have all these thoughts, or when our faith isn't strong enough, our energies can't flow. If something is stuck somewhere right there, anywhere on any of these energy centers, we can't function correctly. We can't heal. We can't feel happy. Like we're just stuck. Like something doesn't feel right. So clearing out the bad stuff, toxicity, all this junk that maybe we hold on to or we pick up from other people, we need to not hold on to that. We need to release it. We need to let it go. We need to clear out the junk to make room for the good stuff. So that's how this helps. When you cleanse and remove all this toxicity and get rid of all this junk, then your body begins to receive good things. And that's how you begin to sort of heal your energy centers, your chakras. That's how this is going to help you out. So get rid of all the junk from last year, all the stuff that no longer serves you in the now. And begin fresh, begin receiving good things. So there's so many ways to cleanse. I like doing it through meditation. Okay, so I have this notification up here that there's something that it switched my quality or something. So hopefully it won't freeze a ton. So you basically pick a point. I like doing it as it comes up. So if you're triggered by something during the day and you get like a flashback to something that happened a while back, I like sitting with it in that instance, whatever happened, whatever the flashback is from, whatever the situation was, you have to sit with it. So this is how you do shadow work. You have to sit with it. Remember what happened in the moment. Remember what you felt, the fear, the doubt, the scary stuff of it. And you need to say, I no longer want to hold on to that energy. That energy no longer serves me. And you imagine or you visualize this like gray junk or this gray dull looking light. You pull it out and you leave it there. You leave it in the past. You leave it where you picked it up. You leave it where this sad or bad or scary thing happened. You leave that there. But we still need to hold on to the lesson we learned from that, or the good thing that happened, or good memories. Sometimes we don't have any good memories from that, but we need to release this energy from this instance and leave it there. Leave it in the past. And I guess it's easier to explain with like a guided meditation, but that's sort of how you do it. We should do that. I could set one up for you guys. Maybe not this Saturday, but next weekend. We'll do it on a weekend, like in the morning. And I can do a guided meditation with you guys to leave those fears behind. To leave behind things that no longer serve you. So you can, it's sort of like a grief ritual. Because you bury these things, you bury them, you put them in a coffin, you put them in the ground, you cover it up, you bury those things to renew yourself and renew your energy. So we can do that together if you guys want. I'll set up on my website. That ritual, so this was through a meditation. That ritual really helped me open up and believe in myself and find my confidence. I left all that behind. So we can do that. It's so amazing to go through that, especially through like a guided meditation. If you're not used to meditating on your own, but you can listen to somebody guide you through it, it's a lot easier. Okay, I missed some names. Let me run back up. Or actually, hold on. I'm going to get through these names on my list, then I'll add some more. So Donna, I have you next, Donna. And Yolanda and Asia. Donna. Donna, this is your year to connect with your people who you have made your family. This is kinship, community, your group. So sometimes it's not so much your blood, family, or relatives that you really need to stay connected to, because sometimes we need to set our boundaries with even them. This is the people you have chosen to be your friends, who you have chosen to be your soul family, your people who care about you and that you care about them mutually. It's time for you to, I don't want to say communicate, like strengthen your bond with your chosen people, your group of people. That's for Donna. Okay, Yolanda. So for everybody coming in now, we are doing, the intention for these is what to focus on beginning your year, what to start with. Okay, Yolanda. Yolanda, whatever you've been stuck in, whatever you've been stuck with, this is whatever, because I feel like my body just got weighed down with like a giant rock. Whatever has been weighing you down, it's time to consider moving on and letting go. Whatever this is, this situation, this thing weighing you down, I feel like it's really like if a big old giant boulder was like on top of my head. It's time to find your freedom. I don't know what this is that you need to let go of. It's time to consider really doing that. Letting go and releasing this energy, this toxicity, saying, I no longer need this. This no longer serves a purpose in my life in the now. And sometimes it's not the whole situation you need to move on or let go from, but the energy from this, you need to consider why it's necessary for you to move on and let go of whatever this is. Find your freedom, find your peace of mind, because this thing is something that's been weighing you down. So it's time to consider releasing this tension and this energy and saying, this no longer serves me a purpose. I want to let go. I want to free myself from this. That's for Yolanda. So I'm just doing card pulls with an intention for the new year. So all I need is your name and I can get a card for you. Asia. Asia. Your card just like jumped right up. Conscious steps, considered action, looking forward. This card usually pops up when you're ready to take action, when you're ready to take that step, when you're ready to take that leap. But it's a reminder to consider everything, okay? Conscious steps. Be conscious of what you're doing. Be conscious about what you're about to do. Considered action, looking forward. It's about considering all the possible outcomes, everything that could happen. Maybe not everything, but just consider everything before taking that step, but make that step. Move forward. Do this thing you've been wanting to do. This is about considering all the possibilities and what could happen if you do and whatnot. But do it. This is your reminder to do it, to make this conscious effort and take this step. That's for Asia. Happy New Year! Okay, so I'm adding more to the list with everybody coming in. Okay, Francisco, I added you. Kristin, let me get you a card. Okay, Kristin. Confusion, many choices, uncertainty. So there might be a lot going on up here. Now, what's coming through is, I don't know if it's a lot of physical stuff going on because I got dizzy all of a sudden. There's like, in my heart. So I don't know if there's some health concerns or something going on, and that's why this came out. Uncertainty, many choices, many things to consider. Okay, sorry, this is weird. I'm just, all of a sudden I like lost my breath. I don't know what is going on. Kristin, but there's a lot that's came in through for my physical body. Just know, okay, when this card comes up, it means you have a lot going on. You have so much like weighing on you, and there's so many choices that need to be made, and there's an uncertainty. You're sort of stuck in whatever this is. So what's coming in for me is a lot in the heart, in the chest area, and the head. There's so much like linked right there, but it's so weird, this energy, this thing that's coming through. Okay, so I'm trying to connect to your energy and see what it is you need to do, or what can help you with this. And what I got was you need to relax. So I don't know if the confusion or whatever these circumstances or all this stuff has you with anxiety, because my heart was like racing and whatnot. So if you can ground, I don't know if you know what grounding is. If you can go outside, sit in nature and just breathe and really release this tension going on in your body over whatever the situation is. Let it out. Breathe it out. Release it. Scream if you have to. There's a lot of stuff you have inside that need to come out. You need to relax your body. You need to relax your mind to help you focus on a point to move forward on, because you have all this stuff going on, but that's going to help you clear your mind and pick one thing to tackle, one thing at a time, because you have so much going on. This is going to help you pick one. This is going to help you focus on one thing. And I heard baby steps. So one day at a time, or one thing at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself thinking too far ahead. And that's for Kristin. And I hope you're doing okay, whatever that energy was that came through. It feels overwhelming, so relax, really relax. Francisco. Oops. Okay, let me do one more. This card just flipped as I was shuffling. Okay, Francisco, this is a card that pulled through for you first. So kinship, community, your group. This is that card that reminds you to stay connected to your people, the people you have picked, your friends, your soul family, the people you have chosen to be part of your group. Keep in touch with them. Keep the communications strong with those people you have chosen to be your family. And this is in reverse. So this is when I chose to pull this other card. If you feel stuck in something, you're trying to find a solution to something going on, just remember you need to clear your mind to get this clear message as to what to do next. Whatever this is, grounding is going to help you. Whatever this is that you're looking for the answer or solution to something. Whatever this is, ground yourself. Go outside, breathe. If it's too cold, don't do it. Look outside, maybe out the window. Nature really helps us ground and clear our mind. Trees, for me, trees specifically, even if you put your hands up to a tree, you pick up their energy, and it's so beautiful. It helps you transform this yucky, nasty energy you have bottled up inside, and it gives you back this amazing energy. You guys might think I'm crazy, but it really works. Go up to a tree, put your hands up like this, touch the tree. I mean, you could hug it if you want to. I'm always too shy to do it and see somebody have somebody see me hugging a tree, so I just put my hands up to it like this. Nature helps us ground quicker. So if you really feel like you got too much stuff going on up here, or like this solution, you're trying to find an answer to something. That's what this one here is telling me. Clear your mind first. You can't find your answer thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. It doesn't help. Clear your mind first. If you need help clearing your mind, go out in nature and ground. Really ground yourself. Find a book to read, something. Clear your thought first, and that's going to help you find your answer, your solution to what you need to do next. Hello. Welcome in. That was for Francisco. Okay, Catherine, let me get you a card. Let me check my time. What time is it? Okay, I still got some time. Now, Francisco, I picked up like a tiny, tiny little headache thing. Don't overthink it. Don't worry too much about it. You're going to give yourself a headache. Happy New Year. Okay, Catherine. Catherine, whatever you have just gone through, because this card shows up when you have just gone through some rough things, but you're coming out of it. So this is the currents of emotions, uncontrolled feelings in reverse. So you've gone through this mess, this chaos, some tough stuff, okay? But you're coming to the end of it. This is the clearing of it. Oh, I know this setup is super cool, right? Now you can see the cards and you can see me. So, Catherine, you are coming out of whatever this is. You're coming to the end of this. So it's about to clear up for you, all this that you've gone through. So it's like something you've recently gone through, but you're coming to the end of it. You're coming to the worst is over. I just want to say it like that. But don't lose that hope. This is your reminder to have hope and optimism in your heart so you can begin fresh again. So this was reversed. When it's reversed, it's like whatever this is you went through really like made you lose hope. It made you really like feel down, and whatever this is you went through, remember to never lose hope. Never lose your faith. Don't lose your faith on this. You're gonna be okay. You are gonna be fine. This thing you went through might have made you think you're not gonna be okay. but you are. Continue believing that everything is going to be fine. Keep your faith, your hope, keep it up here. You are going to be okay. You are going to be just fine. And you need to think this, you need to manifest this. This will come for you. But you have gotten through the worst of it. That's for Catherine. Okay, let me get Laura and Lyla. And I think I'm going to finish up with you guys here, Laura and Lyla. Because my nose is getting a little runny again. I've been going through some stuff. I picked something up on Christmas. So I need to get through my whatever this is that I caught. Get over it as well. I've been on a ton of tea, chicken noodle soup, and vitamin C. You're welcome. Okay, Laura. Laura, I need to switch for you. We're switching to this one. Okay, these cards jumped up to me. I don't know if you could see them. I caught them with my chest. These three cards together. This is from the Divine Abundance Oracle deck. These three cards. Liberation, detachment, reframe. This is all about freedom. Liberating yourself and detaching from things that no longer serve you a purpose and reframing your mind and thinking differently. Let me read to you what it says on the bottom of each of these. I'll put them up closer. I don't know if it shows focus up there. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. It's time to liberate yourself from these fears and these doubts. It's time to get rid of this negative thinking and this mindset. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So, this is talking about detaching yourself from control and surrendering to universe. So sometimes we think about something so hard, wanting to manifest. We're thinking about it, manifesting, trying to make it come, and it doesn't happen, right? So we give up on it. We become frustrated because it hasn't happened, or it's taking too long for it to happen. And the moment you stop thinking about it, the moment you finally relax and let go, that's when it happens. That's when it comes. We need to not try so hard or too hard in manifesting or making things happen or giving up if it doesn't happen quick enough. You need to relinquish control to universe and let stuff happen. And reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. It's about reframing your mind when something bad happens. Because sometimes we make ourselves feel like when bad things happen to us, or when all these bad things are happening to us. Okay, this is how we always think, right? Naturally. This happened to me because I'm bad luck. Or this happened to me because I did something bad. It's time to change your mind about when bad things happen. You have to think of everything happening for you and not to you, because it needs to happen that way in order for you to change, in order for you to be stronger, in order for you to learn this lesson and finally, I don't know, making a different choice. Remember, things happen for you and not to you. Bad things, negative things, stuff like that. It's about changing your mindset. All of these. Relinquish control. Trust that universe is gonna make things work out the way they need to work out for you. It's hard. This is really hard. Just saying, okay, universe, just give me what I need. Say that. Once in a while, just say, what do I need to know today? Like in the morning when you wake up, show me how it gets better. Like all this stuff. Relinquish control. Trust that the universe has your back and things are going to happen the way they need to happen. That's for Laura. Okay, and Lyla. Lyla, it's time to set your boundaries and limits. Hello, welcome in. It's time to set your boundaries and set some limits with these people that are only negative. Okay, the people that come and, like this girl here, this girl's gossiping and talking about this girl, those types of people, toxic people, gossipy people, pessimistic, very negative people. It's time to set your boundaries with these type of people for your own protection, to protect your own energy. Remember, you have full control of who you allow into your energy. Set limits as to how much you will allow these other types of people to enter your energy. Okay? I want to say no is a full sentence. Everybody say that one time. Say no. No, just do it. Say no. Say no a whole ton of times until you could say no. Sometimes it's hard for us to say no, or a lot of us, including myself, okay, are too nice. And I think that's why I ended up not being an actual therapist. I'm too much of an empath. It's okay to say no when you know there's something bad about to come out of somebody's mouth and you just don't want to hear it because you're having an amazing day and you don't want your energy to be brought down. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say not right now. Okay, set your limits. Boundaries are healthy. Boundaries are good for you. Boundaries. Set up some boundaries this year from these type of people. That's for Lyla. Okay, Patricia, you want a card before I jump out? Wait. Yes, okay. Negative energy from other people does make us do these things. So when this happens, because I've done it before, almost like instantly right after you do this or say something horrible or bad or hurtful, you're like, wait a minute, like, wait. Why did I say that? Where did this come from? If it feels like that energy came out of nowhere, sit down and think, okay, where did I get this energy? Who did I pick this energy up from or whatever? And if you need to go back and apologize to whoever you hurt or you said these words to or whatever it is that you did, do it. Okay, that you're gonna rectify yourself. You're gonna save your own energy, but apologize and make it all better. But sometimes it happens. We pick up all this junk from other people and then we use it. We use it against people we love. So just go back into it and think, oh, did I get this energy from somebody else? And then just go back, apologize, and make it all better. And that helps you out. Okay, Patricia, I'm going to pull one of these for you, Shamanic Medicine Oracle. These cards are really big compared to the other ones. I'm getting used to them though. Okay, Patricia. So, for everybody that just came in, our intention for these cards today is to see what you should focus on for the new year. Okay, I didn't even have to really shuffle. That card just flew out. Patricia, Medicine Shield, your protection. Here, let me see if I can get that close. Protection, Medicine Shield, protection. Protection is going to be very important for you, especially with the work you're about to start doing and embark on. Protection. Always, always cleanse, shield, protect your energy. You need to fortify your energy because you're going to need to have full control, full control about who you allow into your energy at all times. So medicine, shield, protection. This is going to be very important for you this year. Your protection is going to be the most important thing you need to focus on. Okay, Sandy, let me get you as well before I jump out. Sandy. I don't remember what yours was, but when I post up the video on YouTube, I'll send you the link. Oh, Laura, you got 3 cards. Okay, so I'm gonna post it up on YouTube, but you're gonna have to hear the whole thing because 3 cards came out for you from the Divine Abundance deck. So I'll send you the link right after I post it. Okay, Sandy. Past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. This is your reminder to keep your eyes and ears open for messages from your guides trying to keep you from continuing cycles that are harmful, not repeating karmic lessons that you maybe have pulled along with you and you're repeating them once again. This is a tricky one to know what this is, but we all typically know when we're doing something that is hurtful to us or it is not helpful to us, but our parents did it, our grandparents did it. The best way to cut cycles is to say, I don't want to do it like that anymore. I don't want to continue and repeat what they did because it no longer serves me a purpose. That's the best way to cut it and stop it on its tracks and help you sort of change how you do things, change how you think of things, is by knowing that some of the things that we do, we picked up from our parents or our grandparents, which they got from their parents. When we know it no longer serves us a purpose, whatever this thing is, we simply just say that. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be like that. And I want to be like this. It's the first step to changing and breaking cycles is acknowledging what you don't want to do anymore. So just acknowledging what this thing is the first step to clearing it and breaking the cycle. And your guides can help you out. I don't know if you meditate or dream or however you do it. But your guides are always there to give you the ringing in your ears or the gut feelings. Trust that. Trust those gut feelings and trust the messages they're trying to get to you, because they're trying to tell you what it is. They're trying to tell you exactly what this is. Just listen. Keep your eyes and ears open always. That was for Sandy. So I'm going to jump off. I'm going to post this. It takes a couple hours for me to download and post this. So this will be up later. I always put it up on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new, we are also starting this week. We're starting like this spiritual book club, and we're starting out with this book here. Now, I had wanted to do these Wednesday evenings, but that seems kind of hard for everybody, so I might switch it to Saturday morning or do 2 different ones. We're going to start talking about this book this week. So this week I'm switching it to Saturday morning. So if people message me back and say, I can't do weekends, let's do Wednesday, then I'll do Wednesday and a Saturday. But we're going to start Saturday morning with this. I'm about to switch it on the calendar. So if you click on my picture and you go to where it says sign up for a book club or something, there's a link. You'll be able to sign up for that, and we're going to do it like Zoom. So it's going to be like all of us meeting each other face to face. We're going to get to discuss this. So this Saturday, we are going to discuss chapter 1. Yeah, so it's part 1, a new language of the spirit, and chapter 1 is energy, medicine, and intuition. So for those of you who want to start reading this is the book, Anatomy of the Spirit, the 7 Stages of Power and Healing. This book teaches you how to heal your energy centers. So when you heal your energy, your physical body soon follows. So this teaches you how to heal your spirit, your soul body. And when you do that, your physical body follows. As soon as you start removing those blockages in your energy centers, your physical body begins to heal as well. So that's why this book is amazing. So I'm going to put it up as close as I can so you can screenshot. But I also have some posts about this. So we're going to start. It's going to be on Google Meet. Google Meet is like Zoom, but it's Google Meet. So when you sign up, and it's free. This is free for anybody wanting to discuss this book. You can get this at the library. You could get it. I got mine at Barnes & Noble. I think it's cheaper on Amazon. So we're going to discuss chapter 1. I'm going to switch it on my calendar. We're going to do Saturday. I'm thinking the same time I usually do my lives. So 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Because I know my friend Debbie got this book, so she's going to be doing it. And she goes live from 9 to 10. So I want to make sure she could join too. So I'm going to do 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays. Every Saturday we'll do a different chapter. Hello, good morning. I was just about to jump off. I was talking about our book club read that we're going to start this Saturday. So I'm going to change that up on my calendar. You guys can go sign up for it for free. And this Saturday, we're starting with chapter 1. It has a really long preface. This, if you get this version of it, she added some more information about herself. So we're going to start with part 1, chapter 1, energy, medicine, and intuition. We're starting here this Saturday. So have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about this or anything else, you could just message me. I will catch you all tomorrow. See you then. Have an amazing rest of your day.